Risa and my sister-in-law Debbie, and we are actually at her cottage. And we're going to cook up something special, easy, delicious, and healthy, of course, called Shakshuka. Did I say it right, Deb?
You did.
Okay,
Finally.
so first I'm just going to show you that I've already made new flatbreads. You're in for a surprise. They're feta, spinach, and rosemary. Don't they look delish? So you'll see that on my next video. And I'm going to show you the ingredients that we're going to need for the Shashuka. So she's putting in 6 eggs, large or extra large, it doesn't matter. She put in 1 medium onion that she just sauteed with some olive oil, about a tablespoon. And now she used a can of diced, let me get it out for you to see, the diced tomatoes, okay? And you can use any brand, and she used a no salt added one. So good for you, Deb.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
From the best.
And now I'm going to show you the other ingredients. So we're going to be putting in paprika, cumin, chili powder, chili flakes, some sea salt, pepper, and she's going to measure out. And then you top it off with some feta. And we put in 2 teaspoons of garlic, Debbie? 2 teaspoons?
2 garlic cloves.
2 garlic cloves, okay. So she's just putting in the chili powder. Mm-hmm. And how much was that?
1 teaspoon of chili powder.
1 teaspoon of chili powder.
And then half a teaspoon of cumin, but I'm not going to put in a half a teaspoon because it's kind of strong.
Okay,
like to
just sprinkle a little cumin.
Just for a little bit of touch of flavor.
Touch of flavor. And we have this at a medium heat, all right? So far she put in some olive oil, onions, the garlic, and the can of tomatoes, and some cumin. Now she's going to add
a half a teaspoon of paprika.
A half a teaspoon of paprika is going in. And this is a nice light idea for a breakfast, brunch, lunch, okay? And with some good bread, of course, the flatbread that I just made. So that's a special treat.
And now a half a teaspoon of sea salt.
Okay, and we're putting in, and you can use obviously any brand of spices that you want, okay? So a half a teaspoon of sea salt. And that will bring out the flavor, of course, because everything you want to have nice flavor. So just because it's low fat doesn't mean that it's not going to taste good.
I'm just going to put in a pinch of dried chili flakes.
Okay, a pinch of chili flakes for a little bit of zip. Again, you know my recipes are versatile. You don't want chili flakes, you don't have to put in chili flakes. You know, an option too is if you do like zip, you could put a little Frank's hot sauce or Tabasco.
Yep.
You know, that would be really good. And she's just mixing it around because we like to incorporate all our spices.
So you make sure it's all chopped up, and then you let it simmer.
Okay.
For about 5 minutes. Until it gets thick.
Okay.
Until the broth has thickened.
Okay.
So I'm going to just turn up the heat a bit.
All right.
And it's going to start simmering.
Perfect.
You just make sure it's all kind of chopped up.
And you're using a nice wooden spoon. Oh my God, Deb, you know what we forgot to tell them is you bought this amazing cast iron.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and cast iron is very good for you because everybody, especially women, need iron in their body to replenish. And if you use cast iron, you're getting that iron that you need.
See, we learn something every day. And my sister-in-law is an amazing, amazing cook. She makes lots of amazing recipes, and we learn from each other. So, and it's fun, and it's also fun to cook together. Because you know, sharing is caring, people.
I learn a lot from Risa.
Yeah, it's fun. We like to do that, do different things together, especially over the holidays we get together. And we just made for Passover, we made gefilte fish. And in the past, Debbie makes a mean, delicious chopped liver. So Hopefully one day she'll let me videotape her and we can learn some of her secrets. Because the key is that even when you're cooking, you know, I'm a visual learner, so I like to see what people are doing because technique sometimes is key as well. So we have some feta she's just getting, and some fresh parsley too we're going to put in as well.
So I'm just going to chop off the fresh parsley while this is thickening.
Okay.
So it's starting to get a little bit thicker.
And remember, people, all my recipes are written under each video. So if you're not watching all of it, you can take a screenshot. There's a tiny arrow under each video. It's a little arrow. You just touch it, of course, and you'll see everything written out, all the ingredients and directions. So you can see that it's bubbling. It's going to get nice and thick. And it smells incredible. The garlic, you can smell it.
Smells good, eh?
Yeah, it smells really good. And I've never made this before. So just like you guys, I'm learning how to make a yummy, healthy,
really healthy.
Yeah,
nothing
dish.
has to be adjusted. There's no fat.
Nope.
Except for a
little bit of oil. Yeah.
Olive oil and nothing else.
So you're only going to be counting the oil for Freestyle WW if you're on WW, and depending on how much feta you want to add. Okay, so that's really the two key ingredients.
Or you can add goat cheese.
Or goat cheese, Debbie said. So, and she's just chopping up the parsley.
Also, tomatoes are much healthier when they're cooked.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Cooking it breaks down the enzymes and nutrients in a tomato.
Yeah.
And it's metabolized in your body better.
Wow.
Than a raw tomato.
Unbelievable. I didn't know that. So again, we just bought, she brought the diced tomatoes. And again, you can use whatever kind you want.
You can also, in this recipe, put red peppers, green peppers, mushrooms, whatever but I'm just making the basic, easy recipe.
Okay.
But people put in Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
When you go to places like the Middle East, they'll make it with red peppers, green peppers. They'll put mushrooms in. So
okay.
This is just a
Would you
simple.
saute them first? And
yes.
Yeah. So if you do put in vegetables, you're going to want to saute them first.
Just going to wait another minute.
Okay.
And we're going to wait another minute and let it get a little bit thicker.
Okay, that's okay. We're patient, right, people? It's all good. And the thing is that you want to serve it, you'll serve it right away. And
yeah.
So when you have company coming over, this is a great dish to make.
You can put this pan in the middle of the table on a hot plate, and everybody just scoops up what they want.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Or you can just come up and you put it on your plate, and then you can have it with what you made, which is delicious. You can have it if you're getting lazy and you don't want to make anything else, with pita that you've warmed up,
right?
Or even like a piece of a French stick or something like that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Or rye bread.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, because you want to soak it. You want to soak it up in some goodness.
Yeah.
Something delish.
So now it's pretty thick.
Perfect.
Okay. Now I'm just going to find a lid, because when you're cooking it, and the eggs go in there, you have to have a lid over it.
Okay.
So they it's almost like you're poaching the eggs.
Okay. Oh, right.
So I have a big lid like this.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it on when the eggs go in.
Perfect.
All right.
Alrighty.
So So now what we're going to do is we're going to create. I have all my little eggs here.
She's very organized, my sister-in-law.
I crack them open first.
Yeah.
Well, you want to make sure there's nothing in the eggs.
That's right.
You know. And you want to pour them. You want to pour them in, so it's easier than just cracking them directly.
Right.
And what you're going to do is you're going to create wells.
Oh.
Like these. It depends on your tomatoes. Like I couldn't find the ones I usually use, but I'll usually use like San Marzano sliced tomatoes. But we're up at the cottage and we couldn't find what we needed here.
Right.
So we used Elmer. So I can see that there's a little bit more water in there.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But normally I use the San Marzano. To me, they're the best.
Yeah, I love the San Marzano, and you can get them at Costco. You can buy 6 tins, I believe.
Yeah.
And I love that. And when I make my spaghetti sauce, it's actually Debbie's recipe, I buy the huge one for like $4.
Yeah, the San Marzano tomatoes are very expensive, but they're the best deal at Costco.
Yeah, we love Costco. So she's making her well, and she's going to start adding the egg. See, I've only seen this in restaurants. I've never actually made it. I've always wanted to. Wow.
No, you know what?
And it looks pretty too.
I'm not going to put the 6 eggs in.
Okay. So you can, if you want, 5, 6, 7, depending on how many people you have. And this is a very large skillet. So she's going to just cover it and let it cook for...
I'm going to let it cook till I see, like, it depends what you like. Do you like soft eggs inside or do you want them hard? And I'm going to make them kind of like medium soft.
Okay. So it depends on what you like.
You can use Risa's delicious bread that she made and dunk it into the egg. And it will still be a little bit runny.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. So now I'm left with one little egg.
So what do we? So once that's cooked up, Deb, what do we do next?
So once that's cooked, and the eggs are the way we decided we wanted them.
Yeah.
I'll sprinkle some feta cheese on it.
Yeah.
Put a little fresh pepper, brown pepper, and parsley.
Perfect.
And that's the end.
And I love this feta. I always get this at Walmart because you notice it's light, and I always like a lighter cheese if you can get. And it's lower in points because you know me, I like lower points. So depending on how much cheese you use, you just calculate that and the oil, which is probably about 3 smart points for the oil and maybe a couple of smart points for the feta.
And the eggs are cooking.
Perfect. Awesome.
That's it.
And that's it. And she just cut up some nice fresh parsley. And this is a Middle Eastern recipe, right?
It is. And the eggs, like for a guideline, you cook about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But I kind of just watch them. 10 minutes for over easy eggs or longer if you want it well done. So I'm just watching it.
So are we waiting 10 minutes?
Well, I just watch it closely until it's the consistency I want.
Okay. Because maybe we should come back.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to come back. Add now some fresh pepper. A little bit of pepper.
And then we're going to crumple up some feta.
Okay. Just adding some feta. And we're having this for brunch. Very excited.
Hey, everybody.
Wow. So depending on how much feta you want, you're just counting the smart points for the feta, like I said before, and the olive oil. You could also use, I guess, canola oil too, right, Deb?
Yes,
It doesn't make a
it
difference.
doesn't make a difference.
No. And
you
then,
can use, and you can use goat cheese, like we said.
right, or goat cheese. And then we're going to just sprinkle on some fresh.
Okay, come on in, everybody.
And we're having this up at the cottage in Huntsville, Ontario. Thank you, Debbie, for teaching us how to make this delicious.
Thank you, Risa.
Nutritious.
That was so much fun. I've never done that before.
Yeah, we're going to do more videos with my sister-in-law. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, take pictures. And remember my website, www.risaweiner.com, my Facebook group, Weight Watcher Tips and Recipes by Risa, and you can find me on Instagram, Risa's Piece 8, okay? So ring the bell, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.